Akibang'S production. It's a great look for this. Coming at you today with a little snippet of what I do. It's a compilation of 3 pieces, and I definitely hope you enjoy. The first piece you're about to watch today is a little joint that I did about 2 years ago called Who I Write For. It's dedicated to basically my inspiration for writing poetry, and it's a compilation of 2 different pieces. This piece to a lot of my views, from my political to social to pretty much everything that encompasses me as a writer. I hope that you enjoy it.
I write these rhymes for those that don't read the times, but instead in between the lines like incarcerated hands. I'm talking about brothers and sisters with the mental potential to stencil with pencil with mere mortal minds only dream of. You know what I mean? The judges know what I mean. I'm talking about peeps that don't bleed blood, but instead ink, with the power to make a million fools think, the power to make the unconscious wake, the power to make suicide itself commit life. To them this rhyme I write. For kings so ahead of the time, the words are often deemed prophetic, and queens so powerful they can turn a potential king kinetic with their rhetoric. Those whose lyrical miracles made old Negroes spiritual, made young Negroes militant, made unfocused Negroes diligent with the pen. This rhyme is for them. For those that carry on the written tradition, those that make their dreams a reality because nothing is fiction, those that understand that living is dying because nothing's a contradiction, but through their words they shall forever live, so they write with conviction, so they have something to live for, and they have something to die for, and since the revolution shall not be televised, our seeds have something to strive toward. This rhyme is for them, for you, for her, for him, for women, children, and men, for all those who write their rhymes with their right hand, like me. With their right hand, with their right hand. I said with my right hand I write plans to right wrongs of lifespans that bring life like midwives on desolate islands with glasses on nightstand. I'm squinting to write, feeling like Malcolm in prison as he studied at night. Said the twilight it glistens, the still the night listens. The words I recite as I scribe with my pen are less similar to English than they are hieroglyphics. These vague thoughts to fools are scholarly specifics. Black women statistics, black men get convicted, black children alone, cycles consistent. Am I masochistic or is this world twisted? My elders won't speak and my children I find it hard to believe that it's part of God's plan. So with my right hand, I write plans to right wrongs of lifespans, to bring life like midwives on desolate islands. With glasses on nightstand, I'm squinting to write.
It's just a day.
All right, this next piece you're about to see is it's really strongly hip hop infused. It actually was the inspiration for this was a gentleman coming at me a couple years ago who was saying, you know, I hear that you're a poet or whatever, but you can't spit. You're not on that hip hop. You know, you're not on that hip hop tip or whatever. So, you know, this is a joint that he inspired. It's dedicated to him, and it's called "Don't Just Look at Me Expecting That Spoken Word." I'm trying to get rid of all the stereotypes about, you know, poets and whatnot that we soft or whatever. So I'm coming at him pretty heavy with this one.
I know this is a poetry competition, but when you see me, do me a favor. Don't just look at me expecting that spoken word, thinking that I'm too pristine to switch up what you heard. Because I will switch the nouns to verbs, and now the action words. I always speak with the consciousness. I want my actions heard. I'm bringing the pain, because sometimes being black, it hurts. Shit. But my skin's like I like my women. Black and real thick. I'll tell you what that means, y'all, if it's not evident. You insult my people, I leave no evidence of what happened to you. Words I rapidly spew like I'm in the basement, or the Rhapsody booth from spitting this too. Show you nothing stays the same, but we as a people need to make that change, cause I am innately different. My style is fly than Ralph Lauren's, get lifted by my natural highs, lyrical incense, killing victims to death like true threats, spit benevolent speech like the guys got Tourette's syndrome. I'm hot like hell with 10 suns, 9 planets up in the sky, 8 wonders cause I'm one, 7 days I catch weeks, 6 senses when I speak, 5 mics when I rhyme, the scale of 1 to 3 I'm a 4, peak the mathematics, I'm spasmatic, taking your breath like hot boxing with asthmatics, the speed junkies with the throttle. It's hard to swallow. My bottom sister could be America's next top model. I got no equal. I'm Matt Turner, the sequel. Like John, I'm a legend. They're just ordinary people.
All right, this next piece you're about to see is it's really strongly hip hop infused. It actually was the inspiration for this was a gentleman coming at me a couple years ago who was saying, you know, I hear that you're a poet or whatever, but you can't spit. You're not on that hip hop tip or whatever. So, you know, this is a joint that he inspired. It's dedicated to him, and it's called "Don't Just Look at Me Expecting That Spoken Word." I'm coming at him pretty heavy with this one.
Miseducated like Oren Hill and most Negroes. These cats is out of proportion like male egos peak the stilo. I'm turning boys to men, back to boys again if they slipping like Freudian. I'm dipping my dipstick in a mean Senegalese queen that could pass for Cambodian. I've been noteworthy since notes was known to men. Trust no man cause most men are prone to sin. Trust no man cause most men are prone to sin. I've been noteworthy since notes was known to men. I wrote this rhyme with a Sharpie to penetrate your chest piece and fiddle with your heartbeat. Stay on the street like cars be moving at God's speed. Astro Meridian, my timepiece, my diamond's blind and my dime piece are superficial. Its purpose is like an appendix is. I spit the verbal ass whip and detaching appendages. I'm breaking bones of clowns. Believe Nathan know what you hear. Better believe I'm bringing the pain. I'm leaving the egg inside your ear. My rhyme's contingent. Since 9-6, hip-hop is straight diminished. Rapping is like Helsinki because both of them shits is finished. I said rapping is like Helsinki because both of them shits is finished. Peep the rhetoric. I write with the passion of Douglas Frederick. These cats ain't on my level, but I'm not even competitive.
Alright, the third piece is dedicated to my first love in this world. It's dedicated to hip-hop and soul music in general, black music in general. You know, I love the stories that it tells. Some of our greatest storytellers, you know, have come out in musical format, you know, from Marvin Gaye to Donny Hathaway to, you know, some more contemporary individuals like Stevie Wonder and such. So this is a piece that's dedicated to them, and it's very hip-hop influenced, and of course, you know, the hip-hop aspect of my work is going to come out of this.
I was sitting with my lady the other day. Yeah. And this is for the Grand Rapids Hip Hop Coalition and all of those who understand true music. I was sitting with my lady and I told her, I said, baby, play me a love song. She know I love the hip hop. Needle touch the vinyl, see her smooth with the P-Rock, whoo! Black Rio like Aesop, she love my fables. My life is like a movie, I told her no need for cable, baby. Cinematic, the black man, Asiatic, they'll touch the dial, dumb, deaf, and blind will raise the static. I'm raising status quo with this black magic flow. Underground in the basement where artists and addicts go. I took it with Blaq. High like where Kilimanjaro peaks at, but deep like the page where Muhammad speaks at. I don't speak rap, tongue only the hip-hop drum, and I beat it long enough on occasion she comes. Clever lyrical, something like spiritual. Broke her heart when Chingy topped the chart. She said, is this satirical or have we lost the art? Told her a little bit of both. Then comment came out with B, gave her a little bit of hope, yet and still I had to divorce soul when she turned to marry Neo, breaking my heart, leaving me for ordinary people. She said Rock was dead, she had died with Marvin, Donnie jumped out the window, Renaissance had died in Harlem. So what's a gal to do in this world looking for stardom? Exploit herself to the top on the dumb downfall like autumn. She chose both. To my disdain of what I taught her, she prostituted herself till everybody bought her. Black girl lost a big business, fatter pockets, Mercedes Benzes, slave chains, and Prada lockets. Baby traded her old school for no school, old soul for no soul. Fake thugs for real fools. I forgot a story and messed up her history to the point that when she speaks, she no longer mentions me. My baby seems to have lost the greatness of her tone. Let me explain to you why I divorced my soul. Listen, listen, listening. Eyes closed, my mind open to old soul. Sam Cooke and Sly Stone mentally mixing them both. In the zone it's been long, but a change is coming, I know. Word to Curtis Mayfield, if there is a hell below, we are all gonna go, and there is, so we are. Everybody's a star. But there's no such thing as a star, because while our stars buy cars, our children starve. Money, 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 money! Makes a ball of confusion. It won't be televised, perhaps that's why we're scared of the revolution. Big up Gil Scott Heron, but hearing me they're not. Shots all killing our kids all killing our shot. At a future in the idea of young, gifted, and black. Sung about by Donny Hathaway and Roberta Flack is killing us softly because we are living for dollars. Marvin asked what's going on because it made him want to holler. Stimulate knowledge so we can grow wise and not just old. And let the music be the only way we sell our soul. Thank you.
So there you have it. Those were 3 selections of mine. I really appreciate you giving me your time. We out here in my backyard. We got one tree or whatever. It's beautiful though, man. We're in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. In the middle of the hood, Roby Street. Big shouts to that. I gotta give a couple of thanks. First of all, Akibang and Akibang Productions. Beautiful look, man. He's a producer extraordinaire. Very, very good with the camera. Better with the camera than I am with my words even, and that's definitely a compliment. Gotta give a big shout out to my boy Jonathan Jokes, John Jokes Enterprises, DJ Head with Blockhead Entertainment or whatever, the affiliates. we're all a movement. We're coming together, and this is a beautiful thing. There's an artistic movement going on in the Midwest, and specifically Grand Rapids. And I want everybody to. I'm trying to bring everybody with me because everybody's bringing me with them.